Alright, we are back with this. Um, anyways, we're getting back to where we were. I recalled that Cynical used Flash, or had Flash. So I turned off my Pokegear and made Cynical use Flash. I didn't see any message saying Hurry has used Flash, or anything like that. Just the room came lit just like that, and I soon regretted it. The room was a chilling blood red, with a linear gray path heading south. The ladder I used to go up or down and down on was not there at all. I had no choice but to go south. The screen became darker every 20 steps I made, till I finally made it to the inn, which appeared to be a sign. I read the sign, which said turn back now. Suddenly, I was asked to answer yes or no, but there was no question asked. I chose yes as I do not know what it was asking. The screen just went black again, making a ladder-climbing sound. The unknown radio music stopped, and in a few seconds was replaced with a not-so-creepy Poke Flute radio music. I was in another dark room, but I held my breath and used Flash again. Suddenly, it said that Hurry has fainted, which was odd, since I recall that there was no status condition like poison on Synchro, and I clearly wasn't in a battle. Checked my Pokemons quickly, and suddenly, he was no longer in my party. In fact, after a bit of investigation, none of my Pokemons were in the, but instead were all replaced with level 10 unknowns. I did the same thing as before and spelled out the unknowns. My then team of unknowns felt he died. That annoys me because there's no space. There. Anyways, be away. After that creepy change, the room was lit to reveal myself in a very small room that appeared to be only 4 square big. The walls of that room were gray bricks, as if I was inside something that was hollowed out. Outside that room appeared to be a bunch of graves, similar to the ones in Pokemon Red and Blue Lavender Town. I walked around that small room and pressed A, but nothing happened. I already concluded at this point that this was clearly a hacked game. Some just fuck sold it to the Pokestop to troll whoever buys it. However, my curiosity kept me going. Checked the Twitter profile of again, only to find out that despite of gold was missing his arms. He also seemed to be he also seems to appear less smug, but rather more sad and empty in a way that I do not know how to describe. For some reason, it also now says that he has 24 badges, which is clearly impossible, given that there was only 2 regions that were in the game. After a few minutes of aimlessly wandering, my character suddenly spun and did the escape rope spinning animation, but instead of flying through, well, though, my character spun downwards, slowly, as if sinking. After that screen, the music stopped. After finally landing, the overall spot of gold was colored differently now. Instead of the usual red color he donned, he appeared completely white now, with including his skin. It's as if he came straight from the colorless Game Boy game, placed in a colored background of the Game Boy Color. The only exception is that his eyes are red now, to remind me of Mother 3's hidden boss. If you know about it, I checked his profile. Well, if you know about it. I checked his profile, and now, while now it is white, or as white as his overworld spike, he lost his legs and what appears to be bloody tears from his eye. It also says he has now 32 badges, which is starting to disturb me as the change now seems to represent something important. I also checked my Pokemons, which this time contained 5 unknowns and one level 100 Celebi. Without a nickname. Jesus Christ, I can't read at all. The unknowns are this time level 15 and spelled out dying. I checked Celebi's profile. It was a shiny Celebi, except there was only half of the sprite. One leg, one arm, one eye. It only has one attack, Perish Song. The area I was in itself was the Sprout Tower with the immobilized pillar as before, except everything in the room is apparently shaded red now. I walked north what felt like forever. Eventually, I encountered some generic men and women I were NPCs. They all lined up to the side, just facing the long, slant, slantish pillar in the middle. They were all so white, and nothing happened when I tried speaking to them. I kept on going north until eventually the pillar finally appeared chopped off with a transparent red in that spot. Note that this was the Pokemon Trainer Red who Ash was based off of. For those not familiar with the game, I went up to Red without even pressing A. I was suddenly engaged and finally in a battle. The music started again, with the sound like the unknown radio music again, but it played in reverse, which I did notice about that. Gold's battle's back spite matched his front one, with the blurry eyes, white skin, and lack of arms. Well, Red's sprite was the same as before in GSP or GSC, except transparent and colorless. The text simply said, "Wants to battle," as if he had no name. Both of us only had one Pokemon each, which is weird, as I swear I had 6 with the unknowns. My shiny Celebi came out, conveniently with a half sprite, for the back sprite too, also. Ugh. Shiny noise and animation was different, as the sound it made sounded like multiple screech attacks used consecutively, which annoyed the crap out of me. Anyways, Red sent out a seemingly normal male Pikachu, except he was at an extreme level 255, and his sprite seemed to be sad and had tears in his eye. Rather than the usual fight item Pokemon 1 menu, I was only given the option to use the attack. Since Celebi only had one attack, I chose it. Actually, Pikachu is level 255, and is generally fast. He went first. Pikachu used Curse, lowering his speed and increasing his other stats. I'm not even sure Pikachu could even use Curse. I forgot that Pikachu can't learn Curse. And Celebi uses Curse Song. In 3 turns, both Pokemon get KO'd. Not like I have a choice. At this point, I didn't even go back to the fight menu, as the battle just continued. Help me. Also note that there were no animations at all for some reason. Forgot that there wasn't even animations. Anyone else that? Anyways, Pikachu's flail. As he went damage, highest level and boost as his health was max. Selby uses Panic Song. Nothing happened as it was already used. Pikachu's frustration was to a shit ton of damage, knocking Selby down to less than 10 HP. Selby uses Pain Split, which surprised me as Selby didn't even have that tag in the first place. Now Selby and Pikachu have about 150 HP. Pikachu's mean look, not like accident, given I only had one Pokemon. Now I'm saying that Pikachu can't learn that. Selby uses Perish Song. Yet another pointless Perish Song was used. I was expected due to the effects of Perish Song my Selby fainted. Except in the text, it said Selby has died. Instead of the ordinary drop off, the screen animation, Selby backsplash just vanished. For some reason the Pikachu was still up even with Perish Song. I noticed that already. And it didn't count as my loss. Pikachu's one more different move attack beyond the 5 attack limit. I will stop this and get back to it in about 10 seconds.